Hey guys, so I wanted to make a quick little video, kind of like explaining my thought process on what I think is happening inside of VRchat. And I'm not here to defend any position, I'm not here to say things like I'm on the side of the community or I'm on the side of the developers. I'm more just to kind of like riffing on what I think is going on. And maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not, but this is my opinion. I feel like VRchat has spent a lot of time getting rounds of investing, and they've got a large pool of money, but now the investors are probably wanting their return. And so what that means is the investors are saying to the VRchat developers, we're not going to give you any more money until you start producing a return. And VRchat Plus seems like a nice thing, and many of us are paying for that, and right now a lot of us have unsubscribed to that, but that's probably not enough alone to make the cost of making VRchat work. Because if you think about it, all these avatars and all these worlds are hosted somewhere, and that's up to the responsibility of VRchat to maintain that. And when VRchat maintains that, they also have to have all that hard drive space. Now, of course, they're not hosting the sessions and instances, but they are hosting the content that's being downloaded to our headsets and our computers constantly. And that's petabytes of data, and data servers around the world that need to syndicate that. So that's a cost. So I have a feeling that they're losing money on that avenue, and VRchat alone, even if everybody subscribes to that, probably isn't enough to pay for the servers and the cost of the employees. So they're trying to figure out how to get more. And they've spent way too much time doing, well, in my opinion, very little, almost nothing. To the point where the community said, fine, we'll do it ourselves. And they never put a kibosh on that. In fact, they kind of liked it because people were coming up with ideas for them so that they could lazily and slowly implement it themselves just by saying, hey, creator, show me what you did and I'll just kind of copy that. Like the hand mirror right now, it feels like kind of a lazy effort. Maybe it'll be amazing. I don't know. It feels kind of like in the initial starting of it, it's a beginning effort. But at least they're trying now, which means that they've probably been set into force of high gear. The next thing is the digital economy. Right now, people are spending hundreds of dollars in VRchat building worlds, but none of that is going to VRchat because VRchat itself, they are getting money such as your VR Plus subscriptions and angel investments. That's it. When people buy avatars or when people buy assets for worlds, that doesn't go to VRchat at all. It goes to the creators, it goes to Unity, it goes to the people who are having a store. VRchat doesn't have any of that and they want to cut. So what are they doing? They're building a microeconomy, and we can tell from their job listings that that's what they're trying to build. And so what better way in a video game to devalue the United States dollar than to create your own currency? That way, the minute that people buy into the in-game currency, the sale's already done, the transaction's already made. And it's their hopes that they can build enough items and content for you to spend and consume inside the world, so that as long as you're consuming within the world, they're not losing money, because they don't want to pay out. They want to take the money in, collect the money, and keep the money. They don't want to pay out, and the only time that they would pay out is if assets are being created by, let's say, avatar creators. If an avatar creator posts their avatar inside of VRchat, and someone's like, hey, I want that avatar, I'd like to buy it, and let's say that avatar is like $10, right? How much is that creator going to get? Well, if it's in a digital economy, they can decide that they can simulate the inflation rate of that economy, and they can say, all right, well, in this economy right now, you're only going to get $3 of that. And the creator is going to go, yay, I'm making money. Not as fast, because what's happening is VRchat's just slicing like a meat cutter off the top constantly, and they're hoping to get that. VRchat is a structuralized monthly income to where each month they're just making enough to go. But if they have the slice machine, they can at least start going up. And that's what they're after. Their job indications post that, their desire of just implementing EAC to secure the world, because they're going to start playing with money, and there's some particular financial requirements in order to start doing that legally. So it makes so much sense why they're doing it the way that they're doing it, and why they're not listening to the community. But they are kind of trying to pander to you by giving you a mirror or making the menu work when you're laying down. I get it. I do. Doesn't make it right, and in all reality, they should have been doing this a long time ago. They should have been adding these features that the community had first to make the world a good place to where when they do secure the platform, there wasn't much need. But I feel like they got a little complacent in their jobs, and they pushed the can down a little bit down the road, and indications of that are very, very, very silly and simple. But even on their website, the very bottom of it, scroll down to the bottom of VRchat.com and you'll notice that the copyright's still 2021. One line of code can fix that to make sure that it just goes as a date check, but they just wrote 2021 down in the HTML code and off they went. So that's just one small little indication of them getting complacent, but that doesn't mean much. That's just conjecture and hearsay. But that's my 2 cents on the matter. I feel like I hope I educated some of you in some of this. And remember, this is just my opinion on what I think is going on. I might be wrong, but that's VRchat. Also, if you like this world, links at the bottom of the description. My good friend Kat made it, and it's fantastic. It really is. It's a great world. Come hang out with us. All right. See you later. Bye.